does change have to start at the top? Or should it start at the top?
Necessary but not sufficient, right? No doubt about it. I mean, there's very interesting, and there are competing thoughts about this. We believe that you have to have visible senior sponsorship. Necessary, not sufficient. We also know that many organizations, the water cooler is dramatically more important than what the senior leader says. The water cooler being the euphemism for the social network, the influencer network. So you need both. You need to actually understand that a broad coalition of opinion leaders is there. You need to identify them and enroll them. Not just engage, involve.
But if the CEO should implement whatever he or she is putting forth for the company, right? I would think that that person would model whatever it is culturally, organizational, healthy, whatever that they should be modeling what they expect the rest of the company to do.
The data would suggest that's not happening all that often.
Why is that?
Well, I could hypothesize a few things. One of them is they're arrogant enough to believe that they're already what's necessary, and they just need the organization. They need to behave better. It's an interesting thing, the word they. When you hear a lot of people saying, they should do something about this, if you're in the top team, you are everyone's they. There's a lot more people saying you need to do something different than you to them. Just something to think about, right?
Interesting.
And part of that is, if you've been running the place for any period of time, you are likely doing something wrong, given the results you have. An unwillingness to recognize that is usually a failure in self-awareness or a failure of leadership. Right? So unfortunately, because less than a third of these things tend to work, a big problem out of the gate is an unwillingness of leadership to say who's leading is and who the people are and how they're leading, and I'm willing to take stock of that.